acceptable.
Nothing makes a war official like when he shows up. Things haven't always gone our way when we fought together, but this time just about everybody's here.
This must be love. The barrier's lost some of its strength. Incoming. Should put a dent into that barrier. Here for the violence. It's not for me to decide how many battles I have left, but knowing I have your support in them means a great deal, my lord. May we achieve all our objectives soon enough.
Such laughter often is withheld till victory. Although in many ways, I feel as though we have already won. I have at least. And to that end, I'll find a moment to enjoy this properly. Clearly, Prometheus the Titan is no stranger to conducting war. He knows, for instance, just how fragile most alliances can be. Do you suppose he stood with our fathers in the past, only to better learn their weaknesses?
Where else? Talons. Hear me, on my authority. Let's do it. Aphrodite, how could I refuse? Don't mind me. This one. Olympus, I accept this message. All right. Now. Shades, you're free. Go, Tula. Olympus, I accept this message. Peace can wait.
Do not depart just yet.
Finally.
Greetings. You must have sensed it was my blessing you received, young lady. That energy.
No getting used to that.
You're no sheep. So how is it over there across the drink?
What do you mean, Mount Olympus?
Oh, I could never settle in a place like that. This ought to keep you busy.
will of night. Which keepsake now? This one. Looking forward to this. As planned.
The sea took these ships' crews once before, and it's about to take them back. What have we here?
No, you don't.
Weak. You make it to the mountaintop as yet? In case you haven't, nothing good awaits you there. Or so I hear.
What do you mean, Typhon? I'm surprised the Olympians don't have you helping out with him, instead of bashing up...
The Olympians ought to bide some half-god stealing their glory. I get the drudgery, not the important work. Thank the fates that you get some of each. Peace, sister.
We'll go around. In the name of Hades. Beautiful.
of yours.
Illumination. This way.
Package for you.
Special delivery. In the name of Hades. Bearing set. For me. The boon from chaos just took hold. Looks like you have a stowaway, Captain. The sea claims another. War rages.
Coiled vine and peat of fens, sugar beets and egg of hens,
Behave yourselves.
mushroom skin of snake, lemon juice and sand of make, powdered crystal, orange zest. Now my will be manifest. Piggies, look who's back. It's too much of a mess. So what is even happening there at the Mountain of the Gods? Some nights, great plumes of flame appear on the horizon, and storm clouds, terrible as ever I have seen.
The source of these phenomena is a two-pronged assault on Mount Olympus. The Titan Prometheus and his raiders, and the monster Typhon himself.
Good heavens, you mean face them all, Poppet? Although perchance the perils you confront beneath the earth are even worse. Let me protect you then, as best I can.
I feel a little off.
Safe travels! Shamblers. Laughable.
As expected.
The Black Flagship. In the name of Hades.
Hail, Captain, if I may call you that, my lord.
Look what washed up.
If you admire Ares so much, know that he has lent me his aid. I have his blessing even now. Though I suppose you still won't be compelled to step aside.
You suppose right, and say you do have Ares making up for all your weakness. It's probably because he wants this war to last and last. He can aid you, I can aid him. Oh, this thing's stuck. Got something for you. How long it lasted? Oh no, not again, not again!
See you, Strife. Got it.
The embodiment of strife has vanished, yet her influence remains, as Earth and sea alike remain embroiled in a cataclysmic conflict she is keen to endlessly perpetuate.
Eris must be having the time of her life. This way. Very well. Mount Olympus. Deep breath, Mel. Made it this far, and yet the real climb is just about to start. The family may be much too proud to ask for help, but it's their time of need. Together, we can all prevail.
I located something.
And down we go.
Enjoy!
Cheers, Hermes. My blades shine like the moon. Back in one piece, Talos? Mindless machinery and nothing more.
There you are.
Adamant. Mindless automatons. In you go. You honor me, my lady.
You've seen what plagues us at the summit, haven't you? The source of all the...
The gods have stood against Typhon before. Wasn't it a well-placed thunderbolt from Zeus that did him in?
Tales of valor and deeds of valor are not always one and the same. Then let us lure this Typhon toward the summit, where our strength combined with yours is the best opportunity we have. And please, take care, cousin. I see. Fight on, cousin.
more?
Observe nearby.
Tula, catch. It's over. This is a Star Sailor. Hear me, on my authority. Blood and darkness. Quiet here, at least. You're not Lord Caron.
May have taken all your godly relatives, but they were able to resist the monster Typhon's wrath, despite the blunders that you made. Yet now you hurry back.
I realize this must be complicated for you, as someone whose loyalties are mostly to an eagle, but I am not about to let that thing destroy everything.
You ought to choose your loyalties with greater care. No.
Goodbye, Aitos. Oh.
Beyond the fires on the heights of Mount Olympus lies the solitary pathway to the summit, on which stands a fortress stronger than the mightiest of...
And past that, the Palace of Zeus. The Onion. Typhon awaits. The father of all monsters, the bringer of storms. To the top. You two appear well fed. The ground next time. Olympus, I accept this message. Keepsake ran out. A few more floors. This is all one being. Olympus, I accept this message. Yes.
The enemies of all-seeing Typhon cannot possibly escape his rancor, for his eyes are everywhere upon him, red with rage, and searching endlessly, piercing the very soul.
I'll be the last thing he sees.
Hey! Can't shake the feeling that I failed you here. I was supposed to figure out what Gramps was up to, but I wasn't quick enough. So now you're fighting Typhon face to face.
Lord Hermes, we'll have to go through everything that could have turned out differently once all of this is over. But for now, our present matters seem more urgent than the past.
I know, you're right. It's just I'm starting to accept that all of this is what Gramps wanted to achieve. First capture the three fates so they can't mess with him, then wake up Typhon so he can mess with us. Then take over everything.
You didn't know all the details, but long since figured out Kronos was up to something big. Had you not acted swiftly then, I wouldn't be here now. We wouldn't have this chance.
I prefer guarantees to chances, Em, but hey, you're right. We do the best we can with what we've got. See you.
See you. Whew, good. In the name of Hades.
Typhon's going to tear that mountain to the ground, unless...
Kneel before me.